and blessings. It's me, the Gypsy Lady, and I'm here today with another reading from my Zodiac Collectives, and this is for my air sign baby. So let's go ahead and get in here. How y'all doing? Ladies, how y'all feeling? Fellas, how y'all doing? Let's go ahead and get tapped in, but before we do, I'm going to go ahead and say my prayer. Thank you, Father God, Mama Earth, angels on my left, angels on my right, and Goon, spirit guides, and all of my ancestors of the highest, purest white light. Thank you for guiding me today in order to help my collective get their health, wealth, and blessings. Thank you for using me as a vessel and giving me the clearest, most concise of messages to give out of pure positive wisdom. I want to thank you for using me today and coming forth and giving us these blessed messages. In the name of the Most High, thank you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. If you watch my page, all of my prayers are different because I just go with the flow on how I feel in the moment. So if you know that I like to start my readings with my goddess cards because I do let the goddess energy, the divine feminine energy. This is divine feminine page for divine femmes. Whether you're a man or female in your divine feminine energy, this is what I do, okay? This is who I am. This is who I become. This is what I'm going into, the goddess, the divine feminine. So I use the goddess energy deck to go ahead and guide us. Let's see who's crowning us for the week. What goddess is crowning us? What goddess do we need to tap into and use to our highest knowledge to guide us on the path? So with that being said, I did go ahead and pull a message. I'm going to go ahead and get into that in a second. But first, let's see who she is. Come through, Miss Ma'am. Show yourself. Who is with us? Who is with my air signs? Aquarius, Libras, and Geminis. What goddess is with us today? My Aquarius, Libras, and Geminis. Ooh, Oshun. I mean, what else do we need to know about Oshun? The goddess of sensuality. You could be called to tap into your sensuality, your sexual energy, being soft, dressing pretty, putting on makeup. Who don't know about Oshun? I love Oshun. I've grown to love Oshun. I've never been crowned, but I definitely feel like I'm the daughter of Yemaya. I resonate deeply with Yemaya. I mean, that's why I call myself the mama. I'm the Gypsy Lady, but I'm also the mama, and I'm here to nurture and care for everyone. That's why I love Yemaya. But Oshun is also a mom too, but she a different type of mom. She that mama, okay? So let's go ahead and see what Oshun has to say to you today. Air signs, okay? So Oshun is celebrate your beauty. Like I said, you need to tap into your beauty. I don't know, get your hair done like I did. That's how I know Oshun with me, because I went ahead and dyed my hair. I felt like looking real sexy for the fall time. Okay, fall is coming in. That's my favorite season. But Oshun says celebrate your beauty. The Yoruba deity of love and abundance teaches you the power of self-love and compassion. Cherish your beauty both inside and out, because when you feel good on the outside, that means you're feeling extra good on the inside. I always tell people all the time, like, that people always tell me about my beauty and how beautiful I am. I'm like, and I immediately say I'm beautiful inside. Check that first before you worry about this, because I don't want nobody to, fall in love with my flesh and not my soul and my spirit. So, okay, you want to use, cherish your beauty both inside and out, for it is the wellspring of your magnet allure. As you radiate love and kindness, you'll attract the same into your life. Open your heart to the richness of life's blessings, knowing that abundance is your birthright. So we're going to go ahead and keep it open on Oshun while we do the reading today. Thank you, Mama. Yeah, Oshun. Thank you for your presence today. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your guidance, your sensuality. And I ask that you touch all the ladies in this reading today, all the air sign ladies. I ask that you touch them, Oshun, with your essence of love, beauty, and sensuality. Y'all better get off this reading and tap into y'all beauty. Go ahead and do your makeup for something. Anyways, let's go ahead and get tapped in. Woo! Your girl is hungry. I'm ready to go ahead and make this lasagna. Not just for my man, but for me. Okay, I'm hungry and I want to finish watching Wednesday. And I got some good ass weed sitting right here. I want to roll up and smoke while I watch Wednesday and while he rub my feet. Because he thinks he's not rubbing my feet. He's very much rubbing my feet. That's that Oshun energy. You definitely rub my feet too, brother man. And he rubbed good feet too. So let's go ahead and get tapped in. Spirit, guides, angels, and ancestors. What's the message you have for my air signs today? Whoa, that is a lot. Okay, air signs. Right away is given that you've been carrying a lot of burden on your back. You've been possibly carrying other people's responsibilities, other people's shit. You are burdened. You try really hard. to, you know, keep up with your responsibilities, but people put a lot of pressure on you. It got you feeling heavy. Like, why me? Okay, and it's got you feeling like the wounded warrior. Okay. Oh, I didn't pause that. Oh, my son asked me a question. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, it could have something to do with kids and shit. I don't know, but yeah, kids interrupting your growth. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying? You could be going through a situation where you trying to work and stuff, and your kids is over there bothering you and stuff, and you just trying to get this money, and you feel very burdened because it's for you kids, right? Anyway, so yeah, you could be in wounded warrior energy right now where you just feeling like a lot of like, damn, I done been through it. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to protect yourself. You're keeping yourself guarded. You're very territorial. Okay. You right now. You're physically tired. Okay. You've been through a lot, and right now it's because you're trying to come out of some type of financial loss. Something to do with your coins. Something to do with your resources. You're running out of money. You're feeling frustrated. You're feeling very unfortunate. You're feeling like, woe is me. What the fuck? What's going on here? And you feel very much burdened with a lot. I can feel the energy is so heavy. I'm so sorry, Earth signs. Air Aquarius, Libras, and Geminis. I send my love out to you. I send my love. If you want to go ahead and ask me a question, Tuesday I do free questions. Go ahead and hit me up, DM me. We can go ahead and get into it. But I feel this very, like, my back feels automatically heavy. My shoulders feel really heavy, okay? Look, you've been feeling very defensive. You've been feeling like you have to keep your guards up. You've been feeling like you got to be strong and confident, okay? You got to be consistent. Whatever you're going through, this struggle that you're going through, you got to be consistent and know that you're going to win, because look what popped out, the Ace of Cups. Boom, right there, an emotional beginning, a new emotional beginning, a new emotional blessing, some type of outbreak. This has to do with love or happiness or just in a friendship. Maybe it's just you finding some type of peace, or you thinking really deep on where you want to go. Maybe you could be starting a business, okay? And this is coming in really quick, fast. You have the Chariot card, okay? That's Cancer energy. Are we in Cancer season? No, Leo season. This is Cancer energy, though. However, this could be you just feeling very determined about your goals. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I thought I put my phone on D&D, but I took it off. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you definitely have a new opportunity that's coming towards you, and this is coming towards you really fast, really quick. This could be because you're just feeling very determined. You're in the energy of determination, okay? So I don't want to keep pulling on that because that energy is good. Even though, you know, you're feeling way down and you feeling like the world is on your shoulders and you carrying a lot, you're still going to come out of it feeling really good. You understand? You're going to come out of it very ambitious and moving towards your goals and your dreams, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Oracle deck just to see what messages Spirit has for you on this journey. And yes, my light did turn off. It keeps turning on and off, y'all. I got to like fully charge it for like freaking 5 hours or some shit. So Spirit is asking you, air signs, for you to go ahead and practice solitude. Maybe stay to yourself. Take time to be alone, to tune out the noise and chaos of the world. And it's because you're not tapped into your intuition. We got the intuition card in reverse. So that means you're not listening to spirit. You're not listening to yourself. You're not trusting your gut instinct, and you need to. So this is why you probably need to go into hermit mode, or in that's what we call hermit mode. But go into solitude so that way you can hear God's voice instead of everyone else around you, okay? And this is going to lead you to some type of laughter. Maybe you're going to laugh inside because you're going to have an aha moment about where to go moving forward, or just, you know, you staying to yourself and probably watching a comedy show and laughing will make you feel a little bit better. Let me go ahead and pull from my other deck to see what's spirit. So I went ahead and plugged in my little thingy and see for where. That's why I stopped it. I just wanted to see if the light would turn back on for me. But anyway, so let's go ahead and pull from our cosmic energy deck. Oh, I said I was gonna pull for the drama, trauma, and karma deck just to see what the message first before we get the cosmic energy read. Oh. So there could have been someone in your energy that was a phony trickster. Someone that was pulling illusions over your eyes, or maybe this could have just been some energy that you was in, you know what I'm saying, where you weren't seeing clear enough. Like I said, You need to use your intuition. I didn't really pick up on a person for air signs, like any love situation. It just seems like you're really focused on your money and getting your mind together. So I'm just gonna pull like maybe 2 more cards from this deck because it's not really giving that for you guys, and that's why I love just having different decks and just to see where the energy goes, because I'm not gonna force if you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna force love situations onto people. Like, and if you are going through it, that's not what's on your mind right now. That's not what's on your mind right now. This could have to do with a family situation where your money is tied down. You could have love for your family, or maybe this is a person. Maybe this situation had to do with a person, right? Where it's like connected to family, and they were trying to like be a trickster, or trying to gaslight you or breadcrumb you or whatever, telling you that they love you, or you're supposed to love the family and put the family first for the love of the family. And that's just a trick to confuse you, to get you out of the state of mind to focus on your finances and yourself. Because regardless of what, if you have a family and your finances is bad, you're not going to be able to help your family with bad finances. So you need to work on your finances. Not saying you can't love your family in bad times. I'm just saying that, I'm saying, you have to kind of put that to the side for a second and then go ahead and get your money, so that way you can be better, you can be better for the family, to the family, by having a little bit of coins in your pocket. Like, people act like money ain't shit, and it's like, money is an energy, and if you're not feeling good about that energy and money, then you're not going to feel good about the energy going on around you, because we, unfortunately, in this society, we need money to survive. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. So you try to have a balance of balancing out, your spirituality and being grateful for where you're at and what you do have, but also trying to level yourself up and get a little bit more, so that way you can be the provider, or you can be able to help people out, or, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get a couple of messages from my Cosmic Oracle deck. I love this deck. It's so cool. Like I said, y'all not really giving a lot of like heartbroken love shit. And if you was, and if you are, you're more so focused on your finances and your money and stuff like that, okay? So let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for the air signs concerning this reading today? That thing went far. So you have compassion. I feel like you should have compassion with yourself as well as others in this situation, especially when it comes to money. You could be real edgy and don't want to be around nobody because you broke. So have compassion with yourself as well as others around you, okay? Because you want people to have a certain amount of understanding towards that energy. Like, yo, I'm broke right now. I'm not in the mood to chill. You know what I'm saying? You want people to be understanding. So you have to be compassionate to yourself and as well as others, or speak in a compassionate way. And then you have awakening, okay? So compassionate, understanding, and awakening. This understanding that you have of yourself and as well as others and people around you by being compassionate will help you in this awakening process that you're going through, because that's what you're going through right now. You're awakening to yourself, maybe to, how you want to level up on your finances. And speaking of finances, we're going to pull from our career and money deck just to see where the money at, especially with you right now in this reading. It's about money. So I'm going to go ahead and see exactly what Spirit wants to tell you what to do when it comes to your money. Sorry about the interruption. I think I told you guys earlier, I'm here with my son. Summer camp is over, and until his dad comes get some Tuesday afternoons, I'm stuck with him. I'm trying to do these readings. I'm trying to keep up with my shit. So y'all just going to have to hear a little Sabali in the background. Anyway, then. So Spirit, what is the message that we have for the air sign today when it concerns their money and career? What message do you want to tell them, Spirit? What should they work on? So right away we have personal development and professional growth. Invest in personal development. Pursue activities that embrace your skills, knowledge, and well-being to achieve overall success. Then we have professional growth. Focus on continuous growth in your career. So you want to keep focusing on, feedback, embrace challenges, and pursue opportunities that align with your long-term goals. And then you want to always consistently have an abundant mindset. So even though you're going through a situation where you feel like you took an L or there's a loss in your finances, you want to go ahead and focus and stay in the space of knowing that, this is temporary, that you are abundant, that money flows to you consistent. You're a money magnet, okay? You're not going without. So Spirit, what is the message that you want to give our air signs closing out this reading today? What is the message that you want to give our air signs? I only asking for 3 cards. God damn. And I got, nah, I'm not. It's like, I don't want to take all that. Okay, so I'm just going to take it. So hear me out, air signs, real quick. Let's go ahead and get into it because I'm about to go get my ingredients for my lasagna. I don't know if homeboy coming over for dinner, but I'm going to make dinner and watch Wednesday. And that's it for the end of the night. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and finish reading my book. You guys should tap in. Her Blood is Gold. It's really, really good. So air signs, you are going to get a victory. Something is definitely going to come through for you, okay? You're going to feel very accomplished. You're going to get some good news. You're going to feel like you conquered a problem, okay? And this is definitely for my air signs because we got the King of Swords. And this victory is going to allow you to be able to speak your truth and start a new emotional blessing when it comes to a situation where you need to go ahead and be determined and have courage, okay? This is what Spirit is saying, that you're going to win. You're going to win, but you need to continue to speak your truth, make fair decisions, be assertive, okay? Stay ambitious and know that you're going to get this new emotional outbreak for yourself. This is going to lead to your pentacles. Once you feel good, when you feel good, you attract good shit to you. So you got to feel good first. You know what I'm saying? If you want money to come into you, got to feel good about the money. So you want to focus on just feeling good, okay? Feeling good, being determined, putting in that work so that way you can have a clear outcome of what you want. And make sure that you stay very courageous. Make sure that you be fearless in whatever you're doing. Be very confident, okay? Be very confident moving forward on your journey, okay? Know that this, whatever was meant for you is for you. And if you know you a winner, you a champion, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I want to get a card from my future higher self oracle deck. I love this deck. I use this deck on myself on a daily basis because I love the pictures and just the little messages that it has to offer. You know, sometimes I've been needing a little reminder too. So let's go ahead and get into it here. Let's see what this is. A short message to you and earth signs. Sure, I'm loving that because a girl is hungry. Let me stop talking about it. Okay, so Spirit, can you come through and give us a final message for my air sign today? What do you want to tell my air signs today moving forward? What's the final message that they need to know moving forward? Your dreams are never farther than you can reach. So if you can dream it, you can get it. Okay? Aim for the stars. You fall on the moon. Something will get. So, air signs, if this message resonates with you, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, do whatever you got to do to get me out there. I'm trying to go ahead and give this mama energy to everybody. Don't you feel good today? Don't you feel good, my babies? Don't you feel good? Anyways, if it did not resonate with you, click the link in the bio. You can go ahead and book a reading with me. You can DM me. You can message me. Hit me up. On Tuesdays, I do one question free reading. So if you do have a question that you want to be answered, holla at me, okay? And we could go ahead and get our relationship started there. I want to thank you guys so much for taking our time to listen to this reading today. You have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Don't be stressed. Let go of the mess. I love you guys. Peace and blessings. Mwah.